Koloim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So we'll double ourselves with you, man. That's right. That's the Akim. Peace and bless you, brothers and sisters that listen. The hopeful elects. Koloim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. It's officially fall. Oh man, what's that scripture? Is it Jeremiah the 8th chapter? Is it 20? We hear 8 and 20.
Come on. Jeremiah 8 and 20. The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved.
Yeah, and read that scripture in a long time, man. Read that again.
Jeremiah 8 and 20. The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved.
Yeah, the summer is ended. The harvest usually end around October, November. Before the winter comes, the harsh winter. And the harvest, literally for America, a great famine is coming, man. Because everything we're eating now is what they produced last year. The farmers are saying there's not enough food for the following year, 2023, man. You know, but the scripture says we are not yet saved yet. Right? We're still in this place. We still got to fight. We still have to endure the elements. These people, you know what I mean? You still got to fight yourself, man. Yeah. Fight the flesh, you see? But we don't have that much time left, though, man. See? Time is going fast, man. And prophecy is kicking up. We've seen Vladimir Putin. Let's get Matthew 16 and 1. Is any article get on Putin what he said? I'm going to do another video on it to the spirit. Wherever the spirit lead us, man. You got brothers having dreams, powerful dreams, man. Most High delivering brothers, man. Dreams of spiritual power. Dreams in the midst of the famine. You know, I'd be worrying I don't have enough supplies and the Most High just come through. That's powerful, man. Right. See, we don't know how the Most High gonna work for us, man.
Right. But we know He is.
He is. That's His name.
That's right. I was spiritual.
Yeah.
I got that. Matthew 16. Read it right quick.
Yeah.
Matthew 16 and verse 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired Him that He would shew them a sign from heaven. Verse 2, He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering.
Yeah, you can tell when the storm coming in. The temp, we just did a video on the earthquakes in Taiwan, also in Mexico, both 7.0s.
Hurricane Fiona. There's another hurricane brewing.
That's about to hit the Caribbean again. Shit been happening one after another, man. Yeah. Those also signs in the times, man. Yahushua said when you see these things, that's what we're going to read right now.
God, it says, O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
You're supposed to be able to discern the signs of the times. The Most High gave you tokens, signs, man. What to look for, right? Those are indicators to show you that you're in the end, man. And one of the major indicators to show that we at the end, there's plenty of indicators, but one of the main things is the MOTB and World War III. We in the midst of both of them. I showing you everything cashless. They took down my video on the Royal Satanists, and it was going into Agenda 2.1. They were breaking it down, and of course they took the video down. See what I'm saying? Because it's going into their whole Depop agenda.
Right.
And how they want to move people out of the cities into these uninhabitable areas, and you will own nothing and you'll be happy, and cut down the population. That's Ishar. That's his vision of a new earth. He wants cleaner air. You eat bugs. He has the best of foods, and you own nothing, and they control everything with that MOTB inside of you, and they'll be able to even read your thoughts, man. They have a whole lot of movies like that, man. And in the future, people really have like no emotions. And even like natural reproduction becomes even like rare.
They showed that in that movie, and it's a book called The Giver, right? In the movie The Giver, you watch the movie, it's similar to you can read the book, but the movie The Giver, it showed that, man. Everything was all like black and white, and he had to take an injection every morning, and he had no emotions. Man.
Yeah.
You see that? And then one of them stopped taking the injections, and he started getting emotions, started falling for a certain female, and he just wanted to escape that little spot they was in. What was that called again? The Giver.
There's a couple of movies like that. Equilibrium was like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah.
They made a movie from that.
Yeah.
That book too.
So you read the book or you watched the movie?
Yeah. You remember Mr. Lopez made us read?
Yeah.
Yep.
That movie was spiritual.
Yeah, it was.
That was a spiritual movie, man. It showed the society that you saw once. You know, full control.
You just want drones, slaves.
Yeah.
Right? And he feel like if it's less people, he can manage the earth better.
Oh, and that's the other thing they did. They had depopulation, and I think too they had like certain amount of children you could have, and your child wasn't really your child. They had like certain thing that they'll make them give the woman give birth, something like that, and if you give birth to too many, they kill them. I forgot what they called it though. They called it something else.
If you really think that's gonna happen, I mean, Aisha, you're sick. If you really, that means you really. Our scripture says, "He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh." Most High gonna laugh at you, man. See what I'm saying? You're crazy, man. Your time is up. Your hour is up. She say he gonna rule 1 hour with the beast. Your time is up, man. Right? You on borrowed time, man. Right? Ain't gonna be no 20, 30 agenda. All that's foolishness, man.
See? Easy to imagine a vain thing.
That's a vain thing you're imagining. All right? It's not gonna work, man. All right? What you got?
I got that. Psalms 2.
Let's read that.
Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, scripture says he's gonna come down with great wrath. So that's the heathen raging, because he's trying to set up this new system, this beast system.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord.
Yeah, they do. They tell you that in Psalms the 83rd chapter. That's what the whole UN was created for, man.
Right. United Nations.
Yeah, they taking the counsel against Yahweh Bashim Shah, just like the Tower of Babel. It's the same thing. Okay? They know in them deep meetings who you Israelites are, man.
That's why Jake don't got a seat.
You don't got a seat in the UN. Malcolm X didn't have a seat. Martin Luther King, they ain't have no seat, man.
Right.
Some of these Hamites got seats in the UN. See? We don't have no seat of representative. All right? But they take counsel against the Lord. This whole WEF, World Economic Forum, this is a counsel against the Lord, man.
And they got 666 in the midst of the WF. And they logo, man.
Even in CERN.
Even in CERN. I think that's what I'm thinking about, in CERN. If I'm mistaken.
Yeah, the Large Hadron Collider. We don't know what's going on under that damn underground base.
Yeah.
Right? Because they trying to open portals, and that's the activity on the planet Earth is so damn demonic right now, man. You seen the guy in the Bronx got stabbed because he didn't say thank you?
Well, I didn't see that.
Oh, I seen that with the guy. He grabbed the scissors and he just started stabbing him up.
But he
tried to behead him with a pair of scissors.
But he did that. He didn't say thank you.
It says something about he didn't say thank you. I seen an article this morning. I'm like, the love of many. That's another sign. The love of many shall wax cold. There was also a guy in Connecticut who pulled out a gun on a woman because she didn't say thank you. He held the door for her. She didn't say thank you. Pulled out that ratchet on her. Yeah.
So how much more when these people are hungry, man? What the hell? People not saying thank you. They getting rid of this. They murdering people, man. That's when they starving.
How you get murdered because you don't say thank you, man? One guy dead. Imagine that. And another guy, you're locked up for whatever time we got left in Babylon. Right? Let's just show you, man. The spirit is activated out here, man. Spirit. Oh yes. And you just ran into these Amalekites. We just did a video on the third temple. They trying to offset prophecy. So that's also counsel against the Lord, man. Right? Bringing heifers, that's a female cow to do their sacrifices. I guess just did a video on it. Where's your high priest, man? Where's he at? Who's the mediator for y'all to do these sacrifices? Y'all don't know the law, man. Y'all ain't keeping the law. Because they're about to keep their Rosh Hashanah, which is the memorial blood of the trumpets. And they're going to keep they call it Yom Kippur as Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, man. What are you guys atoning from? Aisha can't be saved. That's foolishness, man. Matter of fact, let's get at Psalm 50 and 16 before we get this article. That's complete foolishness, man. What do you Edomites? You can't atone for anything. All right? Mosai said that. What do I have to do with the... Matter of fact, read Psalm 50 and 16.
Psalm to the 50 verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Yeah, you Amalekites. You took the Heavenly Father's covenant in your mouth, man. And you Edomite Christians with your bizarre white Jesus. That's been cast down through the power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. that wicked image, man, and the philosophy and the doctrine that came along with it. Like we said, it's only them sick, demented, bugged out jakes that's still in a Christian church, man. The Christian church, this whole pandemic that just happened, they didn't have shit to say about anything, man. A lot of them assholes went out there and even took vaccine. Okay? We could say, to the power of Yahweh Shimi Al-Shah from the apostles and elders on down, you know, if it wasn't us, and then you had a conspiracy theorists, we're the only ones getting on this whole C-19 thing, man. Everybody else conformed to the beast. I heard Muslims were getting, they was asking Muslim scholars, should they take it? They was like, yeah, I don't see anything wrong. The Quran don't say anything about not taking vaccines. It's all under the medical field. Man, you don't know jack shit, man. Okay, now you got all these different people got heart problems and little kids getting blood clots. How? When you ever heard in your lifetime little kids got heart problems, man? Okay? And we told you people not to take it, man. Okay? But the MOTB, y'all gonna take it any damn way.
Right.
Alright? Because you have no faith. Would you read on?
Verse 17, Psalm 50 and 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee.
Yeah, you don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And the Most High say you can't, and they literally do that. When a president gets inaugurated, right? He makes his pledge to the demons and wicked spirits. He does it on the Bible, and then he just throw the words right behind him. You know, we're gonna legalize trannies and little kids if they want to get sex change. Look at Joe Biden's cabinet, an absolute mess, travesty. That wicked ass Levite, if she's an even Levite, might be a tear. She's a damn homosexual, man. That stupid bitch that be talking shit. Yeah. No, she's a lesbian, man. That's America. Then you got another. He has a witch as a vice president. See, Chameleon Harris, man. She's a tear, man. All right. And the scripture says, but like the scripture says, read that one more time, and then we're gonna think.
Con, Psalms 50 and 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee.
Cast the Heavenly Father's words behind you, man. America was supposed to be, on paper, a Judeo-Christian society, right? But they don't keep none of the laws, man. Not one. Above all, you didn't tell us who we were. We're the people of the Most High, not you, man. Right? They have themselves as the Mashiach, the righteous man. You got the Pope, the pedophile Pope. He's the Holy Father, right? Which the original church fathers were Jake, man, in the Byzantine Empire. So you devils, you've been caught out there, and you a bunch of liars, man. All right, what you got? Any precept you bringing out?
Oh no, I was looking up the definition of inauguration. I forgot exactly what it meant.
Yeah. Oh, look it up in etymology.
Inauguration. It says ceremonial investure with office, act of solemnly or formally introducing or setting in motion anything of importance or dignity.
Nah, that's not that. They bullshitting.
Yeah, I know something else. Right? It says take omens from the flight of birds. Something else. I remember. Oh, to act as an augur, predict.
Yeah. You had the augurs in the past. Yeah. I forgot what the augurs used to do with the birds. They were like seers, almost in a way.
Yeah. There was something else. I remember.
Yeah.
Can't remember though.
But he sits on a seat with Satan, man.
Yep.
First of all presidents sit on a Masonic seat, and they all related, right? Now anybody can. Oh, I'm going to be president when I grow up. Ain't nobody can just be president, man. All right? It's a bloodline thing, man. They all tied together to some crazy loophole. Right? They even brought out Obama. He was related to Dick Cheney and President Bush. He's their seventh cousin on his mother's side. It's like, God damn, Trump related to the Clintons. See? And these are all Caesars coming back anyway.
Yep.
And Obama, we think through the spirit is Nimrod. See? But what are you bringing out?
I had an article that you wanted me to bring out.
Oh yeah, let's bring that article out.
So the title of this article is Russian nukes can be used to defend annexed Ukraine regions, Kremlin warns.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna do a video on it through the spirit. because Ukraine, they're actually pushing back the Russians, which if America was never involved, they would have been crushed already. See, but they setting them all. Head is, you got people starving over here, right? People losing their jobs and all that. I forgot what it was, something they had gave an example. Like before with the whole baby formulas thing, and there's a whole bunch of shit, man. But he was sending millions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. That makes no sense. All right? And now Putin getting fed up, man. See? So now he's saying, listen, man, I'm about to just nuke y'all. All right? Just get the job done. It doesn't. And pretty much now they have a draft now. All right? He has a draft now. You got a lot of Russians, they trying to leave the country. You know what I mean? War's in the air, man. War, man. Brothers just read the scripture, Matthew the 16th chapter, the sign of the times, man. Putin, he don't look like a man that just say bullshitting. He's a man of his word, man. Yeah, let's read.
So the article reads, once again, Dmitry Medvedev, the deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, has served the role of issuing more severe read between the lines, warnings and threats.
Yeah.
So it says, the deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council has served the role of issuing more severe read between the lines, warnings and threats fresh off President Vladimir Putin's Wednesday speech announcing the partial mobilization of national forces, in which confirmed referendums of occupied portions of Ukraine to join the Russian Federation. It says Putin's most alarming line came when he said,
Donbass and some other region. He wanted to make them a part of Russia now.
Yeah.
So we need more troops to occupy that region. See?
He called up 300,000 reserve soldiers to do that.
And then now he also, a lot of people who serve, they calling you to come back to join him.
Yeah.
See? That may come to, like we said, a draft may come to America too. War's coming.
Yeah, right.
You see, this is not we'll do a video because America specializes in proxy wars, which is wars they don't physically get involved in. They just fund certain groups. But now they're funding Ukraine. You see? But as soon this whole thing is going to turn into a continental war and then a world war. And then he said, listen, I'm going to cut you Europeans off. I'm going to cut your gas off, man. Since you motherfuckers want to help Ukraine and stick your nose where it don't belong, just cut y'all off. So like we said, it just might just be the dark winter we've been prophesying about for a minute. All right? Because we just did the video on the UK and in Europe. They telling you they cutting power. They telling you people that. Before, the only way you people could get, like I said before, the only way you can get that type of information was from the prophets or the conspiracy theorists. Because we've been telling you there's going to be power outages, man. Remember I did that on the old video, the EMP video a while back on the old Seers of Truth channel. We've been telling you people the light's going to go out, man, before the whole C-19 came about. Okay? The prophet's been warning you people, man. And then, like we said, you have the Alex Jones idiots. So like we said, they bring out half-truths, but they don't have no solution. What's the solution? The solution is the kingdom of the Most High. The solution is Babylon's destruction. Right? The solution is us taking rulership again underneath Yahweh Shai. Right? That's the solution. Because Babylon can't be healed. Let's get that Jeremiah 51st chapter. And he also could go into the army of the north too. Go into the Medes in that same chapter. See? We've been telling people these things, man. Now it's almost here. It's damn near here. We just waiting to see what's going to happen in November election, midterm election. All right, because you Democrats, which the whole thing is all the same, but people still got a sour taste in their mouth due to inflation, due to the gas prices, due to these wicked mandates. Okay, and it ain't looking too good for y'all, man. Right. So we know they're gonna do something. They have to do something. Okay, what is this devil gonna do next? Is he gonna do a cyber attack? Is he gonna do a terrorist attack? All right. Is he gonna trigger a tsunami? Something catastrophic? What is he gonna do? He's gonna do something. right?
They may send like a missile. They could do that by sending a missile to certain regions, like
and then
in the
blame
water.
Russia.
Yeah.
You know, because
yeah.
Vladimir Putin threatened nuclear, so Aisha can say, yo, you know what?
That's a narrative right there.
Boom, that's a narrative. We can use that. Let's have a missile hit the water, boom, a tsunami, and then we can say, well, Russia did it. This is that. Well, yo, it's so much tricks. People don't know, but why would the government do that to them? We don't even listen.
Oh, then like that brother's dream. He said in the beginning of brother's dream, he said a missile was shot, a missile was launched, and everyone's like, panicking and stuff like that. He's this is it. Like this, he thought it was a missile going to hit and explode everything and destroy everything, but it was like it was an EMP attack basically that happened in the brother's dream. He said everything started sizzling and going out. So they may do that and blame it on Russia.
Russia.
They easily send a missile high altitude that can knock out all electronics, man. Which everything is running for electricity in America, Babylon.
Man, that's going to be crazy.
Crazy, and people gonna bug out that very day because they gonna hear the bomb, they gonna see everything go off, and they gonna panic. Then for the first second they may think, okay, because it's a saying that people are 9 meals away from anarchy, which is only 3 days. That's 3 days. You get supposed to what Esau say you gotta get 3 meals a day, right? So that's only like 3 days, man. Then people gonna bug out.
American people is more than that.
Yeah.
Like they snack, this, that.
Yep. American people eat 12 meals a day.
Yeah.
At night they get a quick little Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Cup of cocoa.
They don't know about fasting.
They don't.
There's only these fitness people that know about fasting and whatnot.
And that's why the famine gonna hit these people badly, man.
Right, they badly.
Because they so used to getting everything when they want it. Prime, Amazon Prime now, want it now.
Yeah, groceries now.
Grubhub.
You don't gotta leave your house now. Everything is so convenient. It's apps.
It's like it with the job that the little field that I do, the plantation. These people are so lazy. They live across the street from Whole Foods and they ordering mad packages. I'm like, what's wrong with these people, man? You live right here. Walk and get it. They ordered. Then one time they ordered like they only have like 2 bags. I'm like, you serious, man? And I remember this dude is lazy, son. This dude is lazy.
Yeah,
that's America for you though. That's Babylonians.
They comfortable.
Yeah, they at ease.
Yeah, they at ease, man. These people are at ease, and Aisha set it up that way for a reason.
Right. Now people so reliant on the government for help and stuff like that. That's they're vulnerable to these type of things.
When he cut you off, that's how he's gonna allow you to get you to take what he wants you to take. He already did the trial run already. C-19 was just a trial run, and we told people that the system is in place. The vaccine passport. He locked everything down. He deemed what was essential and what was not essential. All right. He told you, so like we talked about this whole CBDC, central bank and digital currency. If he gives it to you, he could deem what's essential. All right, we talked about that. We did videos on that. They're doing it in the UK, and you had Executive 14067, also coming out December 11th. Everything's in place. You have that bastard Fauci. He's also stepping down in December. Like we said, what's coming?
Oh, Walmart canceling a lot of billions of dollars worth of orders. Literally just denying certain orders, billions worth of dollars. Walmart, Kohl's, Target, there's another one.
Find that article then, huh? You got to find the article.
I was just about to look.
Oh yeah, get it. I think we brought it up yesterday through the Spirit. We went to it briefly. Why are they doing this? Why are they stepping down? Why are they denying all these billions? They know something about to go down. Now they mentioned how I remember in the article they mentioned how it was like they did the same thing similar from the start of the 2020 pandemic.
Because you had a lot of CEOs that stepped down.
Yep.
Bill Gates stepped down that year.
Yeah.
Some now he's the top medical guy now. A man who don't even have his degree. But they asked him about C-19. How come people ain't question that? But when we bring out the information, which everybody's confirming that the prophets and these other people were right, they're calling us conspiracy theorists.
Yep, conspiracy nuts.
Right? But she told you that was gonna, and it's not finished with y'all yet. I think multiplying and doing all kind of wickedness in your body, man. Yep. And plus, Shark, he got his shit set up.
Yep.
You see, they set up you see the zombie
preparedness thing.
They had another one for college. You seen that?
I didn't even see that. Wow.
So you find it? Yeah, see that zombie preparedness.
They had one for the
college,
military.
yeah.
That's long ago.
Yeah, the military.
I remember someone commented on the video.
They did the nuclear thing for New York about a month, 2 months.
Yup, yes they did. I remember that. The whole little thing.
That didn't make any sense because
Random.
For ICBM hits New York City, the whole city is done away.
They're finished.
That's it.
The whole city gets destroyed.
You saw this explanation she was trying to give. Oh, stay indoors.
Stay indoors.
Don't move.
Like it's such a calm, like
You're
yeah.
gonna get destroyed.
You're
That's
finished.
the end of civilization as we know it. Yeah.
Don't move. You're gonna melt with fervent heat. You know. Nothing you could do about that,
Jump in
man.
the ocean.
So basically, with them doing that is like they let it be known that this is about to come.
It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause why have that? You know, a nuclear, little guideline. It was nuclear guidelines they did.
We see the spirit have us bringing this stuff out, man. Call them liar, how about Shah? We know these things. Right? These people, they don't know that shit.
Yeah.
Right? You may look at people in the world, they making more money than you, this, that. They don't know shit.
They don't know what's about to happen, man.
They don't have a clue. The Most High let you in on the secrets, man.
So you say that.
And like we said, the only reason why these guys, the conspiracy guys, know these things, because they know people in that world.
That's right.
Right? Or they themselves are part of certain groups. They don't like what they're about to do. So then they become what? A whistleblower.
Like Aaron Russo. He's a perfect example.
Yeah, they're whistleblowers. Now, I ain't with all that. I ain't with that. So they bring it out or they tell certain people. Right? Like we just went into this fool Jones is getting sued. He know people in DC. He knows some of the elite. He's a double agent, and they let him know certain things. And he brings it out. Like he snuck into the Bohemian Grove. The motherfucker had a pass to get in.
Yeah, because how you sneak into that?
Somebody let him in, man.
Because how you know the exact date gonna take place, the exact time, and where the whole, the fuck out of there.
Exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Because that's a big ass woods.
Yeah.
You know exactly where they were at. And there's all kind of security in there. Yeah.
And that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he had one of those big ass cameras.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you sneak that in?
Yeah. It wasn't everything like the brother said. Everything is mobile now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You would have been. Come on, man.
They would have offed you, man.
Yeah.
And there would have been no footage of it if you was really, So that because someone could stumble across that by accident. They probably trying to take their kids out for hiking in the woods. They run into that. What the fuck is this? They were really offing them.
Yeah.
And made his children.
So like we said, the reason why he knows some of these things because he knows people in that field or he knows people in that world that's not fully down with their plan. Okay? And the man is also set up too, man.
Yeah. Because they got different projects, and dude, it's very always happy mention this, right quick. Project, I'll just say POJO, and also Project ZYNER, or R. What these are, they set up different gatekeepers that'll bring out information that's truthful. A lot about the globalist elite, so on and so forth. It's true information they're bringing out. Just to see those that like the video, comment, subscribe, and watch those videos so they get your IP address based off your avatar, whatever you commented on, whatever you like, to find out where you live, and they put you on that list. Okay, this one is against us, they're set up, man.
Set up.
They said they planned on bringing a virus to wipe out all the people, but they said there's too many Babylonians that's against them. So they said they about to bring I think they said a blackout to totally when they said a blackout like 6 months, they're gonna send the military. To
imagine a blackout for 6 months.
That's Jacob's trouble right there. And why are they talking about blackouts right now? Cyber attacks, EMP attacks. All this stuff gonna happen very soon, man.
With a blackout for 6 months,
man.
That's hell.
If you watch the documentary American Blackout, and it took like a couple of days for people to bug out. First, you had people trying to party. Oh, blackout. They was barbecuing the rest of the food. Someone go bad. After a while, people it really is sunk in the reality of the situation they was facing. So they started bugging out, panicking. People was trying to start elevators, man. They could not get out the elevator. You had planes falling. People dying. They showed that in the movie, the TV show, The Revolution. I remember the brother posted that in a video you did with the EMP, I think, with the Revolution. The planes started falling through the sky.
The planes started, You told them everything gonna shut off.
So if you in a plane in that day, in an elevator in that day, anything electronic that's hot, you just wicked ass skyscrapers, you in an elevator on the 50th floor, you finished, man. You fucking done. Cause say if you do manage to climb through the top and be on top of the elevator, how you getting down? How you getting down? Just don't,
How you gonna open the door?
The door.
Yeah.
That's hell. And in the midst of all that, you're starving because you're thirsty and you're hungry. Unless you brought a bunch of food to your elevator, but guess what? You didn't know that was going to happen to you. People be caught off guard, man. We can't wait for that to happen to you wicked people, man.
People
see that?
Judge, man.
So
rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Their pride is high.
That's right.
Their pride is high, man. tells you that in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. All right.
That's why the brother was saying with these double agents.
Yeah, you got double agents out there, man. Scripture said, let's get that 1 John 4:1. You got a lot of double agents out there, man.
I got those articles that y'all wanted to, but one by one.
Oh yeah. Let's read that our scripture and we got the articles out. Spirit, man.
So that you people don't know about, the red list, blue list, yellow list. Y'all don't know about those things. You see? Y'all know about the Jade Helm military exercise they was doing.
We brought that out years ago.
Years ago, brothers was bringing that out, man.
Years ago, man. Everything this devil do, the Most High put it in our air. We bring it out.
Like the king of Syria.
Yeah.
He thought he had a spy amongst his crew.
Yeah.
They're like, no, none of us, Lord. It's Elisha. Everything you say in your bedchamber, the Lord revealed it to you.
The Lord revealed it to him. That's what the Most High do for us.
Right.
And we cipher everything through the scriptures. All right. What you got?
What you wanted, 1 John 4?
Let's read that.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Yeah, like we're going into it. There's a lot of double agents out there, man.
Even amongst Israel.
Yeah, even amongst Israel.
Yeah, the wicked dude.
Like the guys who set up on brother Elder Monoxide, guys probably double agents. More likely niggas sent, set up. Scripture talks about, man, certain men crept in unaware, man. Niggas, remember the brother had another dream?
Yeah, yes he did.
There were agents in the camp,
in
man.
the camps. Yeah.
See, and he said the elite is preparing for brothers to get spiritual power.
Because in the dream they said, we know you're getting spiritual power, we got something for that.
Yeah, he said that, and he was proud the way the devil said it.
One of the first other pops in my mind when the brother mentioned in the dream was in the TV show Invincible, the part where it had when he found out he was the enemy, they basically had like a certain machine to try to kill him.
Yeah, 144.
And it had 144 on it. So that shows that's the type of technology they're gonna try to fight against the 144,000, man.
Yeah, they're waiting.
Yep.
How they know? Because how do this devil know? And they ain't talking about, like the brother said in the video, like we said before, it's not just your FBI and yes.
He said
he's talking about the high, guys with top military clearance.
Work directly under the elites.
Yeah. The guys that these regular politicians can't even got access to, man.
They're the ones that's really spying on brothers.
Yeah. They are the ones, man.
Yeah.
It's top dudes, man. And there's other groups that you don't even know about, man. You see, they always knew about the UFOs. It's just happening so frequently now. They have enough clearance now. They have to tell you people, man. Right? Because the elite pretty much told me, just tell them that there's UFOs. We can't hide it anymore. Right? But people just talk about Area 51 and all that nonsense, man.
Which Area 51, they use that to fucking test their different weapons.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking little greens over there, stashed up and falling chariots.
To prove to you that a lot of these politicians don't know what's going on. I remember that guy, what's his name? Ted Gunderson. He was the head of the FBI. Well, I think it was on the West Coast. He was the head of that branch. And then he said he realized that there was called boy rings in Washington, D.C. And he's one of the top guys. So he said he did further investigation, and guess what? He got fired. It was somebody above him said, "Yo, you out of there." See?
And he was really up there.
And he was up there. He was one of the top dudes. He was telling you that there was politicians was doing sex trafficking all over the place, man. Before the Epstein news broke out, man. Okay. And I see in Denver now too. They're man, it's a whole lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Let's read that article.
Okay, Kyle. Which one do you want to grab first? The Walmart or the zombie shit?
Oh, the zombie, yeah.
All right.
Bring that out. Spirit.
Yeah, this is strange. I'm not gonna lie. This article is strange. Alright, so this is the article from CBS17.com. It says UNC zombies help prepare students for emergencies.
Oh, Slaki, they showed that in All of Us Are Dead.
Yeah.
You saw that one, right? They was in school.
I see the people.
Yeah, I watched some of it. I didn't get to finish it, but they always in school, and then next, the shit popped up in there. You got it. Slaki.
So it says Capitol Hill, NC. WNCN zombies took over the UNC Chapel Hill campus today with the goal of emergency preparedness. The university hosted the Zombie Preparedness Festival to encourage students to be ready for unexpected situations. UNC officials say the point of the exercise is that everything you need for a zombie attack is exactly what you would need for other emergency situations. That means having a kit with food, water, medicine, and any other items you need.
Right, zombies are so fictional. Why are they doing these drills?
That's right.
Why is the military being warned of this shit? And guess who the zombies? You people. Especially people who took the vaccine. We told you, man. This thing was sinister and it was evil, man.
Yeah.
And now they got all their towers up now, man. It's about to get crazy out
I
here.
remember the stop, you got it.
How many years has it been since they brung it out? It was like 3 years or two years.
2 years. I remember the elder Malcolm had that dream, and he said it was like a set time when the people that took the Vanessa. You know, then after that set time, I don't think he mentioned the towers. But basically after that set time, they became zombified where like they knew they was changing, so they started telling their loved ones to run away from them. Like get away from me. They had children, like get away from me, get away from me. He said it was realistic too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Didn't one of the scientists brung it out like after 3 to 5 years?
Yes.
That's when people are going to start dying.
So it's like a set time.
Yeah.
So those that died early on, their bodies wasn't, they couldn't handle it. Then those that's still alive that got it, it's a set time before they start fucking, morphing or something.
We did a video on that where they, as soon as they got the ring, that signal from the cell phone, everybody started bugging out.
And movie Cell.
Yeah. Did a video on that a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, come on, Bobby, how about you, shot? Brothers put up all kind of clips, videos, covered everything.
Everything.
So Jake had no excuse, man. Brought the Utopia clip out.
Yeah, that one too.
The Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah. He's going on.
And it was my man from the No Name Rapper 2012.
Yep. Yo, this dude, man. How did he know this?
Freaking No Name. Nobody knew the nigga. He knew about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
He
8
said
years
2020.
Ago. He said 2020.
Yeah.
He said 2020. He said coronavirus body stacking. He's like, who the fuck?
It came out in 2007, 8?
2012, yeah.
2012, that's what it came out.
Yeah, and I'm like, who the fuck told this nigga about the shit? They knew the exact year and all that.
He probably stumbled across a meeting. He probably put his ear to the door. They showed that in Death Note. He had a certain character that put his ear to the door, heard his and he fell inside. So he probably stumbled across it like, what are you talking about? Corona, 2020. Let me write it down.
Let me write that down.
Let me make that a song,
It's crazy, man.
I expect Jay-Z to say some shit like that. Who is this guy?
Who is he? Like, so we showed all those predictive programming clips.
Oh, and then also in different TV shows, I forgot the name of one, but it was like an Asian one, a Korean TV show that said, the corona, thing. That's out of it.
Videos
in like 2017, 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the other one predictive programming, where she looked out, she saw the dog even had a mask.